How do you trust a creature that bleeds every month and doesn't die? The problem with the world is that intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it. But you laugh inside, remembering all the times that you felt this way before. Poetry is what happens when nothing else can. We're here to drink beer. Quick update. Still on the wagon? Now, back to the work. We are here to kill war. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well that death will tremble to take us. Pale, skinny bitch. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Man Needs a Code with a kind reminder not to let anyone tell you what to like or sub to. God knows Charles Burkowski didn't. We miss you, Chuck. This one is dedicated to you. There are a few American poets that I hold in higher esteem. Of the rare to be born abroad. And finally, though, a writer who never changed his voice to fit into the time. In today's work, we take a look at the rogue poet, the renegade, and the lowlife laureate. Born Heinrich Karl Burkowski, his name change will become apparent in but a moment. Apparent. It's a funny phrase there. Some are better at it than others. Chucky B did not have what we might call a good father. In an old documentary I found while researching this, is how he credits his father for his writing. And not in the aw shucks pop kind of way either. His own words about the horror of his childhood. Have you ever been beaten with a razor strop 3 times a week from the age of 6 to 11? Do you know how many beatings that is? This was good literary training for me. Beating me with that strap taught me something. The link is when you get the shit kicked out of you long enough, and long enough, and long enough, you have a tendency to say what you really mean. You all have this pretense just beat right out of you. My father was a great literary teacher. He taught me the meaning of pain. Pain without reason. Here's how the original first bit of this script was going to start before I started researching for this one. I was spanked 27 times in first grade. I know this because we had these little name tags on the upper right corner. And we had just learned about Roman numerals, and that's where I first put them into play. Tally mark by tally mark. Each one followed by a paddle. 2 of them, really. I was sent to the office for corporal punishment way more than I was ever spanked for. But at a certain point, I learned that if they're just going to keep hitting me, well, then I'm not going to make it easy. My tiny little private Christian school was not big in any measure of that word, so I was usually found within the hour. The top of the monkey bars is still up there with one of my tragic, foolproof plans. I don't remember when, during this onslaught of the derriere, I decided this, but I started laughing for each spank. It was only a single swat the first time, but after that, who's keeping count? The first paddle was wooden, and it had holes in it. It made this whistling sound. After my laughing, that's when I would get a paddle or 2 from the metal one. That one would leave far more welts. Not more whistling during the work, though. I'm not judging anyone out there who was spanked or is a fan of it as a method. I'm simply writing and reading my truth, like Burkowski taught me. Any wonder that I have issues with authority, conformity, or to be taking any of this ridiculous shit all around us on the daily too seriously. Chucky B trusted his artistic voice. His writer's one. He did not bend the knee. Unapologetically, He was who he was, warts and all. I adore his take on death, so I thought I'd share it with you, just a bit before we go. Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. You can't beat death, but you can beat death in life. The more you will learn to do it, the more light there will be. There are always ways out. There is a light somewhere. The epitaph on his gravestone has 2 words in quotes. Don't try. I love me some laconic language. Now, what does this mean really? Well, one writer on another here, but I don't think he's just being all Yoda about this. He isn't saying trying is a meaningless thing, but rather he is defiantly stating, don't use the word try as a shield against ever really doing anything. Don't either, though, use it as a blasphemous mirror, a false valor. I think he's saying that in existentialism is the acknowledgement that we'll never win a blinking contest with the old abyss. Maybe we take a piss in its eye every now and then. Or as CB would put it, a 3 hot beer shit. More of him on trying. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, maybe your mind. Go all the way. It could mean not eating for 3 to 4 days, freezing on a park bench. It could mean jail, delusion, mockery, isolation. Isolation is a gift. All the rest is a test of your endurance. And you'll do it, despite rejection and the worst odds. You will be with the gods, and the night will flame with fire. It's the only good fight there is. His pin of the past guides mine for today. My role is for me to define, as yours is for you. No one else has the right or the expertise, the verve and the vigor. The blood of time waits for no man. Thank you for a bit of yours. Get good rest. Remember to hydrate. Consume something green if you can. Make good choices. And don't die. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple one.